So I bought the Paula's Choice Liquid Exfoliant after always hearing such a hype around the product. Now, my problem that I want to solve is my blackheads on my nose. As you can see, I have quite a bit. So I've been using this every day for over a month now, and I recorded my progress on my blackheads on my nose at the end of each week. And here are my results. So I'm going to be talking about the product a little bit first, but if you just want to go ahead and skip to my results and how I found the product and everything, then I will leave a time code and you can just skip to that. There might be something you can click on, I don't know. So Paula's Choice Skin Perfecting Exfoliate. This is award-winning product, so I was so excited to use it because I had been hearing about this like everywhere, social media and all sorts. And to be fair, I feel like I'm quite late on it, but I finally got there. On their website, I saw that it was for combination to oily skin, which it really does cater to the problems that a lot of people who have combination and oily skin. However, on the packaging, it says it's for all skin types. So, who really knows? Okay, so first of all, I do not recommend this product for traveling because it is already just right now leaking on my hands because I'm shaking the product everywhere. Anyway, so the claims for this product, it claims to help with people who have breakouts, blackheads, enlarged pores, and it also is meant to help with redness. It's also fragrance free and it's meant to be a non-irritating formula. In terms of the claims, I have their website up here, and so the claims that it claims to have, so the key features that it's meant to fight breakouts and blackheads, it's fast absorbing and a liquid formula, removes built up dead skin cells. So those are the claims. I just want to talk about the key ingredients inside this. I'm not going to bore you guys and talk about every single ingredient, although this doesn't actually have a lot of ingredients in there, which I am glad. I love to see an ingredient list where it's not like a whole huge paragraph, so that's nice to see. I'm just going to be talking about the main ingredients that it has inside this product. So the first one I'm going to be talking about is the main one. As you can see, it's in front of their packaging, it's part of the name. So it says it's got 2% BHA liquid exfoliant. If you don't know what BHA is, it stands for beta hydroxy acid. They're oil soluble, and unlike AHAs, they can get deeper into the pores and remove dead skin cells and excess sebum. The BHA used in this is salicylic acid, which, as you can probably tell, is the most common BHA in all these kind of like skincare products. Concentrations of BHA usually vary from about 0.5% to 5%. This one has 2%, which I feel like is a good mid-range. The reason why they put this at the forefront out of all of the ingredients is because it is the exfoliatant. Is that even a word? Is the exfoliatant ingredient in this whole ingredient list, and this is meant to be your liquid exfoliant. So if you don't know, salicylic acid chemically exfoliates the skin's surface layer and inside the pore as well, so therefore reducing things like breakouts and blackheads, also helping to dissolve dead skin cells and unclog pores for an even and refined texture. So the next ingredient I'm going to be talking about is the green tea extract. So green tea is a potent antioxidant, helps neutralize free radicals. Green tea also has skin smoothing properties, so it's also a good ingredient for an anti-aging thing. It's good for anti-aging is what I'm trying to say. So this product also contains an ingredient which I feel like has too many letters to pronounce. I don't know how I'm meant to pronounce this. Methylpropanediol. Does that sound right? Could be wrong. And this helps with the absorption of salicylic acids. It also contains hydrating properties, which claims to leave the skin with a smooth, dewy finish. So now that I've talked about the claims, the key ingredients, you kind of get the gist of what this product is trying to do and like the goodness of this product. Essentially, I just want to kind of talk about the reasoning why I want to try out this product. So the thing is, I've been seeing this everywhere. I kept on getting Instagram ads to this, but not only this, I've been seeing so many different like video snippets about people saying that this is the product that changed their life, or this is the product, not changed their life, but their miracle product that changed the texture of their skin and everything. And I'm in my head, I'm like, I want that. If that can do that to me that I did to you, I want that. The main thing, however, that was stopping me from buying this was the price. I was like, oh, do I really want to spend that much for 100 milliliters? Especially for my skincare, I was looking for something that could exfoliate my skin because honestly, looking at my skincare, I don't use anything that exfoliates my skin. So I was like, maybe I need this. Maybe I really do. And then also it was just the claims for this product. Everything that it claimed to do, I wanted it to, you know, fix my skin. Okay, so my experience, so my thoughts and my results on the whole product. Essentially, I've been using this for almost 2 months now, and the first month I literally documented everything, me applying it every single day for that whole month. And at the end of the week, I recorded the progression of especially my blackheads on my nose, just to see if it would go away week by week. In terms of application, on their website it says to lightly soak a cotton pad and gently apply it over your entire face and neck, including your eye area. So I did exactly how it says to apply it. So as for my initial thoughts when trying this out, I was thinking like, oh, it left a bit of a texture. It is a lightweight liquid and absorbs quickly, I'll give it that, but it does leave quite like a sticky texture to it. Like I would definitely not leave it by itself. It doesn't bother me because I just put moisturizer over it anyway. So my main thing that I wanted to concentrate on, my main problematic area, was my blackheads on my nose. Like, why is it still there? I don't know. When will it go away? So main problematic area that I want this product to solve was my blackheads. I do have other problematic areas, but for me, I just don't see them as problematic as my blackheads on my nose. I do have large pores around my nose area, and I do have redness around my cheeks. So this product also is meant to help with that as well. So for me, that was just a plus if it helped with that. But honestly, I'm not too bothered about the pores and the redness because I can just cover that with makeup. I just mainly concentrate about the blackheads just because I've had that for so long. Like, can I just get rid of it now, please? Anyways, when I was trying out this product, I was thinking to myself, oh please, I hope my skin don't purge, because I heard that a lot of people use this product and then skin purging happens. And skin purging basically looks like small red tender bumps on the skin. So I was initially scared about that, but then it didn't happen to me, so I'm glad because I wanted to skip that bit. Anyway, as for the results of the product, after week 1, I expected to have like some sort of results, but as you can see, so here is my nose and I guess the rest of my problematic areas at skin 1 at week 1, and as you can see, there is not much of a noticeable change at all. I mean, to me, I don't see any physical change to my appearance of my blackheads. They look entirely the same. So I was like, okay, it's week 1. Maybe, just maybe it will, like, you know, just wait till week 2 or week 3. It's a slow ongoing process. I'll use this every day and just see. So week 2 looks the same. So I was like, okay, we carry on. Week 3, oh, looks the same. It's okay, because we go on to week 4. Because to my understanding, not my understanding actually, my expectation, I was expecting this to kind of transform my skin at least like after week 2 or something, but I saw no difference in my skin, and even the skin texture. To be fair, I feel like I really do like my usual skincare routine. Like, it really did soothe out my skin. It really did minimize my pores already. That I don't know if that this is just maintaining it rather than actually helping with it. So to me, this didn't really do much for me. And in terms of my blackheads, they're still there. As of right now, I am like on week 7 of using this. So I'm almost at 2 months of just using this, and my nose is the same. I still got my blackheads. I honestly thought that this would just change my skin entirely, because just seeing people's like befores and afters, and just seeing people just using the product and saying, oh my god, this product is worth the hype. To me, I was like, it's probably worth the hype. I don't know if I just have really stubborn blackheads or something, but then why are they still here? My enlarged pores are pretty much the same. I don't see any difference. I feel like I had pores at the beginning. I still got the same size pores now. As for breakouts, I can't really talk about breakouts because I don't really get many breakouts, thankfully. There, thank you. Because I mean, actually, when I started this, I did have like a couple, I think I had a couple of spots on my chin, which have now just gone, but that was mainly because I stopped the contraceptive patch, so I had like spots for like a week. But other than that, I can't really say much about the breakout situation. So for that, I don't really know. For the other claims, so fast absorbing liquid formula, I do agree on that. It is quite a fast absorbing liquid formula. I could agree. And then for removing built up dead skin cells, I mean, I can't see my dead skin cells. I'm just hoping that this is removing it, and I'm just hoping it is. So I can't really say much about that. And I will still be using this product. It hasn't done any harm to my skin, so I will use it. Oh my god, it is leaking. For me to just like, I don't know how much I shake this product around, but I don't know if you can see, but it's been leaking along the top. Yeah, do not travel with this, clearly. I will still be using this product. As you can see, I'm using every little bit of drop because this product was expensive. I'm not letting this product go to waste. Like, best believe I'm using every little drop. Like, as you can see, I'm wiping it on my hands because I'm not letting this product go to waste. But I will still be using this until it runs out. Will I be buying another one? Probably not, because I feel like it's just too expensive for what it does. It hasn't really done anything for my skin. I feel like I can find something that can do the claims that it's doing. What am I saying? I feel like I can find something cheaper that can do the same for my skin, so I don't feel like I need to pay the price tag for this. I don't feel like I need to pay however much I paid for just a little over 100 milliliters. Like, when I bought this, I was like, okay, it's one of these ones. Anyways, the product hasn't worked for me. I mean, it might be exfoliating my skin. That's probably the only thing it's doing. But in terms of all the other claims, it hasn't really done anything for my skin. And that's just me personally. I know, products work different for different people, and it just hasn't worked out for me. But then again, I'm just happy that my skin didn't purge for this. I am going to end this video here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope you guys found it useful in some way, even though it didn't work for me. Hopefully it will help you form an opinion of your own of whether you want to buy this product or not, because if you're watching the video, you're probably thinking, am I going to buy it? Am I not? See you guys shortly in my next video. Bye!